Meet Fred. He's the mayor, and he's seeing all of these changes take place around him. People are using their phones to find a ride. Folks are renting out their homes online. He's been hearing about the sharing economy and wondering what's happening in his city. So Fred's a baby boomer. When he was growing up after World War II, his family, like many families, moved away from the city and out to the suburbs. They bought their own house, a car, a couple of bikes, maybe a dog or a cat. And when Fred grew up, his family did the same thing. The need to own everything created an economy that produced more and more stuff, as well as a lot of waste, not only physical waste, but also wasted resources. His car, for example, went unused 95% of the time. And in his home, 80% of the things he owned were used less than once a month. But now, everything is changing. You see, Fred's kids are millennials. They've just surpassed baby boomers to become the largest generation in American history. And they've all been moving back to the cities. In the past 5 years, the growth of cities caught up to the growth of suburbs for the first time since the 1920s. But there are only so many houses and cars that can fit in a city. And this is where the sharing economy comes in. We now have these powerful computers, smartphones, in our hands, and we're always connected to everyone. As a consumer, you can get a car to pick you up with the touch of a button. And if you have an asset to share, like a spare room, you can make some extra money. The nature of work in this economy is changing too. People are more likely to change jobs or work several gigs. Right now, 1 in every 3 working Americans is a freelancer. The sharing economy helps out here by providing flexible work, like using your car to drive people around between jobs or selling homemade goods online to supplement income. We are finally able to share instead of own, and this actually reflects new values. More than 3 out of 4 millennials would rather pay for a service, experience, or event over owning something. The sharing economy has emerged because a lot of people need it and want it. It reflects changes in how we live, how we work, and our values, like how we take care of our planet. But don't think it's just about sharing houses or cars. People are finding new ways to share data and electricity, even home-cooked meals and pets. Right now, 2.5 million Americans earn money through the sharing economy. That's roughly the same as the number of teachers and staff working in public schools. This new sector is projected to increase in global revenues from roughly $15 billion today to around $335 billion by 2025. Cities are already experiencing a lot of demand for sharing economy services, and as a result, they're also confronting a new set of problems. Old industries are being disrupted, and it's no surprise that a few bad apples try to take advantage of a new system. Like any big transition to a new way of doing things, we are at a moment when we need a new set of rules. People who understand the sharing economy need to work with people like Fred, who know how cities run, so that together we can create a sharing economy that works for everyone.